Welcome to another QuantVue video. My name is Marcus. I'm one of the happiest ATS users here. I was also one of the first ones. And up front, if you have any questions about the ATS or about this video, feel free to hit me up on Discord. My name is Marcus, and if you can't find me, it's because you misspelled my name. It is spelled the German way, M-A-R-K-U-S. So please hit me up. I'm happy to talk. With this out of the way, today I want to talk about the holy grail of trading, which is trading auto trading 24/7. Not quite 24/7 because we all know weekend there's no futures, but realistically it is 18/5, which is much more than most algos do. So why do I even want to do this? I've got a chart of QZeus open here, and while I love QZeus, you can see in the settings that it default trades from 0935 to 12 EST. That is 2.5 hours out of 23 that futures are open. It looks like this here on a chart. Starts here, 0935, and ends here, 12, this piece. Well, the good news is it took a winning trade in here, but still, that's a small piece. If you zoom out, look how big the day is. Look how many hours, how many bars there are. Let's go back. Okay, that was the day before. Let's zoom in here. Another winner. This was, it started right at the open, 0935. Took profit at 0945, and that was it. And it closed down here. If we look here, that's not a lot of trades over the course of a day. Now, that's not a problem per se, because QZeus wins a lot, and you want less winners rather than more losers. But let's say you wanted to have more trades. There now is a way to do that, fully automated. Follow me step by step. I'll show you how to set that up right now. Okay, get into the Discord, go to automation chart layouts, and the bottom two are the ones we'll use. We'll start with the very bottom, the Q Chronos EVA 1.4 opening X super settings ES 5-minute overnight. Want you to click that. You gotta click copy, create your own copy. Call that whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to change it because I'll leave it after. I recommend you call it something useful you recognize. Save it and close the original. Okay, let's see if that traded. Yep, it did. Cool. Overnight. Good. Oh, I did one last night. Tiny trade, but it was a winner. Good. Green is green. Okay, it's working. Now, to set this up, we'll go into our VPS. I'm logged into a demo account TradeAway. I will open the QuantVue AutoTrader. This will be blurred for you, but you'll get your own information here. You grab your customer ID, then go back to the settings in that chart. Q Chronos EVA settings. Don't change anything here. You see this trades from 2100 to 0725. Go down until you find ATS user ID. Paste it here. Go back to the VPS. Grab your spam key. Go back to the settings. Paste the spam key here. This is how the strategy knows who you are and which VPS to send the trades to. Okay? So we'll do the exact same thing for the daytime chart. Go back, grab the one above it, Q Chronos EVA 1.4 opening X super settings, ES 1 minute. Grab it, same process, create a copy, name it something useful. I won't bother with mine. Close the original. Now we've got this one running. Let's go back, see if we have, yep, it traded, it's working, good, that's all I wanted to see. We do the exact same thing here. We go into the settings, we see the times, okay. The spam key is likely still in the clipboard. Let's see. Yep. Okay, go back. Grab the username, customer ID, I mean. Paste that here. Same thing, okay. Now, we want to create both these alerts. We're going back to the overnight. Clicking on the three dot. Oh, wait, it's unnamed. I don't want that. I'm going to call it overnight demo. Always name it something useful. Demo. Okay. Create an alert. Don't touch any of this. Make sure it's open-ended. Message. Call it something useful. Overnight demo in my case. Then click over here. Go down and grab the strategy order alert message. make sure you grab this thing without any additional spaces. Paste it in here. The notifications, I don't like any of these turned on because they just annoy me. I don't want to know when it's trading. The webhook should already be in here. It's the same webhook for all the ATS users, and if you have an ATS, we've set this up previously for you, so the webhook should be right. It starts with AE4. That's the ATS user webhook. Create. Now we have our alert. Daytime demo. Good. Now, same thing with the other one. We go in here. Same thing. We open the properties. Now we did that. We're going to set the alert. Same thing, open-ended. Message. Call it daytime demo. Go over here again. We're going to grab strategy, order, alert, message. Paste that. Double check webhook, active, right webhook, AE4, correct. Nothing else in my case. Create that alert as well. We've got these two alerts. Actually, we have them twice because that's my second attempt at filming this video. We've got these two alerts. That's what we care about. You want to double check they're right. So they're both originating off the ES continuous contract. The daytime is the 1 minute, correct. The overnight ES continuous, 5 minutes, correct. Okay. Now, big question. You will likely be asking yourself, wait. One is 5 minutes. One is 1 minute. One is a 1 minute chart. How can you trade those at the same time? Now, there's an easy way to do this. First of all, the most important thing is you have to make sure they don't overlap time-wise. So let's go in here. 2100, 0725. Good. That's from 9 p.m. to 7:25 a.m. Okay. The other one trades from 9:35 a.m. to 15:40. That's 3:40 p.m. So they don't overlap. They cover about 18 of the 24 hours each day has. Okay, they don't overlap. They both run on the same ticker. They both run off the ES continuous contract. Good. Then let's go into our VPS. Now, I've got my prop software started here. I've got Tradingview in the background. Now, if I click start, it should bring the Tradingview window to the front. That's how you know it's running. Good, we're up and running. Now, to the question, does it matter if it's a 1 minute and 5 minute? No, it does not, because let's say the overnight fires an alert. It wants to buy one contract. It'll simply buy one, quantity one, of whatever's active here. That's the micro ES, MES M5. Okay, it wants to exit it. It'll simply exit that open contract. Then during the daytime, let's say the daytime strategy wants to, on the 1 minute, wants to buy a contract. It'll buy one micro of the ES. Exactly the same thing. So Tradingview here does not care about the time frame. It cares about the alert that's being sent. All you have to make sure is that you're running the two strategies on actually the same ticker. Now, if I were to go here and say, hey, I want to run QZeus here, which is on the NQ, not the ES, that will mess with the system, because then after nighttime's finished, I have to go back in here and change to the MNQ, because I don't want an NQ, I don't want to run an NQ strategy on the ES. As long as both of these strategies you're running, the overnight and the daytime, are on the same ticker, that's the ES, and you've got Tradingview set to trade in that ticker. I like using micro, so it's the MES. It will be fine. So by doing this, you'll leave it like that. You get out using the green shortcut here. And this will now start trading 18 out of the 24 hours, 5 days a week, fully automated into that demo account.